This sucks. I'm stuck with Sato from sales. I bet you've heard negative rumors about me.
Not really.
You really don't have to force yourself to talk to me.
Actually, we're engaged.
You literally ran away when you found out Seiji and I were dating.
I'm Keiji Sato. I'm an employee at a system development company called Tokimeki System. And we're all here in Kyoto for the annual company trip.
Please take a seat at the table with the number you drew from the lottery box. For the Kawaramachi walk, you will be divided into groups with the members in the row next to your seat.
My seat's K4. Must be in the back. Oh, hello, Mizuki.
Oh, is your seat beside me?
I guess so. Let's enjoy the free time we have.
This sucks. I'm stuck with Sato from sales. I bet you've heard negative rumors about me.
Not really. I actually wanted to get to know you better at this company trip.
You don't have to hide it. I know how you actually feel. You really don't have to force yourself to talk to me.
But we ended up not talking at all on the bus and reached our destination.
This mascot is really cute. Maybe I'll buy it as a souvenir.
Mizuki.
Wait, is that you, Noah? Huh? I can't believe I'm seeing you here. What a coincidence. Please don't tell me you're here alone. Of course not. I'm on my company's annual trip.
Huh. So I guess you were able to find a new job then.
Of course.
Noah, are they your friends?
They're my colleagues from my previous company.
Just colleagues? Come on, don't be so cold. We used to be engaged, don't you remember?
I know, but we're not anymore, so...
Yeah, because I realized Karen was so much better for me than you.
Yeah, of course. I guess I should apologize to you as your ex-best friend. I really am sorry, Noah. I really don't care about it anymore. Really? Then you won't mind this either, right? Huh?
We're actually engaged.
You said you don't really care anymore. But are you sure about that? I mean, you literally ran away when you found out Seiji and I were dating. That's 'cause you couldn't bear seeing us together, huh?
Well, you resigning was the best for all of us. You even used to get the same salary as us, even though you were only responsible for mediocre tasks like minor modification. Did you even know that people dislike you because you were really slow at your job?
I know that.
On top of that, you'd even complain about your job to me. I really always wondered who the hell you think you are.
I knew people felt that way. That's exactly why I resigned.
I've been hearing all these rumors about her, so I always wondered what kind of a person Noah might be. But I'm so glad to hear she was an outstanding employee.
Sato?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Which part of what we just said made you think that?
I actually work in sales, so I'm always trying to get more projects from our contractors. And amongst those projects are some major ones, such as creating a system from scratch, and others being a lot more minor, such as modifications. To be honest, some systems work just fine without any modifications, so it may be seen as just some tedious task.
Exactly.
But it's a very important job, since even a minor system error can lead to a major problem if left unchecked. Don't you agree?
Yeah, but...
I really respect Mizuki for doing such a tedious job every day, even while complaining about it. Just like you both said, you thought Mizuki was doing some tedious tasks, right?
Well, I did want to stay away from such a job, but...
You should realize that your tasks were being supported by Mizuki the entire time. So I really think Mizuki is amazing for being able to take responsibility for any task.
Of course it's respectable to do one jobs properly. But I've been taking care of major projects from left to right. On top of that, Noah is very unsociable and doesn't even make an effort to communicate with her colleagues.
I've been listening to your conversation all this time, but who the hell do you both think you are? It's true that Noah hasn't really opened up to us yet, but she's still a very earnest and wonderful employee.
What?
Now I know why she hasn't been able to open up to us. It's because of you two. I wouldn't be able to trust people easily either. If I worked with people like you. What?
I'm responsible for developing large-scale systems, but I'm only able to do what I do, thanks to the talented employees like Mizuki, who are working hard behind the scenes.
I've heard a little about Mizuki's reputation with the company. I heard that she had some problems at her previous job, and that she was still having a difficulty getting along with people in the systems development department. There were many negative rumors, but now I see it was all because of you two.
What the hell? Are you blaming us for making Noah unsocial and difficult?
It's only natural to be cautious about relationships at the new company, if she's had such a difficult time at her previous company. Your actions have been hurting Mizuki for a long time.
God, I can't stand talking to such idiots. Let's go, Karen.
Huh? Really?
It's a waste of our precious time to be talking to them.
You're right. Thank you so much, everyone. I never thought people would fight for me like that. I'm so glad I came to this company.
We all know you've been working very hard. We're all on your side, so don't worry too much anymore.
Thank you so much.
Be proud of what you do, alright?
Thank you.
By the way, which company were you working at previously?
A system development company called Doki Doki System. Seiji is the head of the system development department.
Oh, so they're from Doki Doki System.
Huh?
A few days later.
Huh? Why are you here?
Hello, Mr. Kanda. I believe I've told you about the joint development with Tokimeki System? Well, I'm the person in charge of this project.
I never would have thought I'd be working with you. I understand we are in charge of the customer access control system. What about you?
Our company is responsible for implementing a system that calculates the amount of food used based on the food ordered, which then allows the calculation of the amount of food remaining and the amount needed.
There's a system that can do that?
We've created the system in response to the requests from the Manpuku restaurant group, and we expect the system to be fully functional very soon.
I see.
It must be fate that we were brought together like this. Let's do our best to complete the system and bring the store to life.
Of course. We need to develop a system that surpasses the quality of the Tokimeki system. Please instruct all employees, even those who are usually in charge of minor tasks like system modification, to work together on building the system for the Manpuku restaurant group.
Of course. How would you like me to handle any requests from our clients during this development period?
Let them know we'll deal with it when we're done with this development, and ask them to postpone their requests. We need to prioritize this system development.
Are you sure about putting off handling the errors?
The priority is to make sure the large-scale job is a success. I'll show them that we're more capable than Tokimeki's system.
A month later.
Chief, there's a huge problem. We're receiving a huge wave of complaints from our clients and the phone won't stop ringing.
What? Is it from the Manpuku restaurant group?
No, they're mostly from smaller companies who have been our clients since before.
What are they saying?
Few of our clients have been experiencing system errors, but as you've requested, we had them postpone the request to be addressed at a later date. Since we were prioritizing the system development, several reports have come in that the accumulation of small errors has had a major impact on the system, and the system is on the verge of shutting down.
What?
We've received many frustrated complaints about our delayed response, which caused the problem to escalate. What shall we do?
Can't few of the people go around to address the filed errors?
Several people who used to handle errors have resigned, so we are very understaffed. Since we have a limited number of people who can deal with these errors, it would be difficult to respond to all at once.
I see.
But if we let the system crash, it will end up taking a lot longer to recover the entire system. I believe we need to prioritize this right now.
Alright, let's get more staff to deal with the system errors right away.
Chief, you received a fax notification from the CEO.
Why at such a busy time? What does it say?
He said it's fine to focus on developing a large-scale system, but to not neglect other clients.
Shoot. Alright, I guess we don't have a choice but to take care of the other small-scale jobs alongside. Employees like myself and Sasaki, who are in charge of system construction for large companies, should also work on handling the errors and minor system modifications.
I'll get on it.
Make sure you're equally working hard on the Manpaku restaurant project.
Of course.
I don't remember error modification being so dull and slow tasks. I usually leave it to the bottom line employees to take care of such tasks. God, it's such a pain in the ass. I've got to get back to the system development once I go back to the office. This is way too much workload.
A few days later.
I think our new system has come out pretty good. I can now get back to Tokimeki's system.
The new system was dispatched and ready to work, but
Hello, this is Doki Doki System. Huh? I understand. Thank you for your call.
Takahashi, what's wrong?
The system we dispatched to Manpaku Restaurant is unusable since it's unable to count the number of customers correctly. On top of that, it's counting customers who are still in the restaurant as customers who have already left. And it is also unable to distinguish between adults and children.
What? I'm sure I dispatched that system in perfect condition. We need to head over there to fix the errors right now.
there's no need for that.
Excuse us?
Mr. Kanda, I thought you were very confident when it came to the development of a system.
You're that guy from Tokimeki system.
Mizuki and I have already perfectly fixed the errors your system was creating.
What? Out of all other people?
I heard you were busy because of the lack of staff to deal with error modification. I'm sure you now realize just how challenging the job you laughed at all this time really is.
But that's...
This is your punishment for looking down on mediocre tasks. Every task that we are responsible for is equally honorable. Isn't it common sense to be sincere and courteous to our business partners?
Chief Kanda, I guess you didn't take my warning seriously.
President! Of course I did. I have sent our employees over to all of our clients since I've received your notice, and have been working with all of them, no matter how large or small the project.
But my office have been receiving complaints from our clients non-stop. I guess our company has been left with employees who can't even make small system modifications.
But
I had trusted you, but I guess you didn't have enough capacity as a chief.
I'm extremely sorry for everything. I will take responsibility for it all.
Of course.
Later, Kanda resigned from the company after being demoted from chief. He was determined to get his revenge on us and try to continue working as a chief at a different company. But he was talked about behind his back as a former chief who had run away from his job and felt uncomfortable working there. Apparently, he became mentally ill from thinking too much of what others thought of him, and ended up breaking off the engagement with Sasaki. Sasaki was having an affair before the breakup, and was charged with alimony. Her hunt for a husband is also not going too well. I hear she's living with a lot of regret for what she has done. Mizuki, you seem to be enjoying your job as usual.
I owe it all to you for showing appreciation for my work ethic. Thank you so much. I'd really like to do something in return.
How about dinner then? Tonight?
Of course.
Thank you for watching till the end.
Please subscribe if you enjoyed our video.